May the way open before you.
Welcome back to another bonus episode of The Way of Love. I'm Kyle Oliver, and I'm here with Sandy Millian. Merry Christmas, Sandy.
Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad, Kyle. This episode is hitting your feeds on Christmas morning, and it's a special greeting for the season from Bishop Curry. Some of you may have seen it online in video form, but here's your chance to check it out if you haven't already, or maybe to listen again with family and friends.
So enjoy these 12 days of celebrating the good news of Jesus being born into the world.
See you in a couple of weeks.
In the first chapter of John's Gospel, sometimes referred to as the prologue to the Gospel, sometimes spoken of as the whole Gospel in miniature, the Gospel writer says this as he reflects on the coming of God into the world in the person of Jesus, as he reflects on Christmas. He says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it." I don't think it's an accident that long ago, followers of Jesus began to commemorate his coming into the world when the world seemed to be at its darkest. It's probably not an accident that we observe Christmas soon after December 21st, the winter solstice being in the northern hemisphere, the darkest time of the year. Undoubtedly, these ancient Christians who began to celebrate the coming of God into the world, they knew very well that this Jesus, his teachings, his message, his spirit, his example, his life points us to the way of life itself, a way of life where we take care of each other, a way of life where we care for God's world, a way of life where we are in a loving relationship with our God and with each other as children of the one God who has created us all. They also knew John's Gospel and John's Christmas story. Now, there are no angels in John's Christmas story. There are no wise men coming from afar. There's no baby lying in a manger. There's no angel choir singing Gloria in Excelsis Deo in the highest of the heavens. There are no shepherds tending their flocks by night. Matthew and Luke tell those stories. In John, it is the poetry of new possibility, born of the reality of God when God breaks into the world. It's not an accident that long ago, followers of Jesus began to commemorate his birth, his coming into the world, when the world seemed darkest, when hope seemed to be dashed on the altar of reality. It is not an accident that we too commemorate his coming when things do not always look right in this world. But there is a God, and there is Jesus, and even in the darkest night, that light once shined and will shine still. His way of love is the way of life. It is the light of the world. And the light of that love shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not, cannot, and will not overcome it. God love you. God bless you. And may you have a Merry Christmas. And may this world be blessed. Amen.